Hello, fly babies. It's Wednesday evening. On this side of the country, it is 10 after 8 at night. I finished my calls, went to the doctor today. I don't know if you remember or you don't know, if it's the first time you watched, I have shingles. Those make you feel really rotten. Today was the first day I was able to even get back to routines, besides taking calls, which was difficult. But I did it, and now I'm feeling better, so yay. Do you have any questions for me? If you do, I'll answer them. If you don't, I'll just talk to you. Today was Wednesday, and we are in zone 1 this week, which is the entryway and the dining room. So if you are an at-home fly baby and you have done your routines and you've got those down pat, and you've got your weekly basic plan down pat, and you're in zones, then the zone would be the entryway. It's like, you know what I do? I'll tell you. I go outside, and this is all in one step because it takes a few minutes. Sometimes I take the wreath off and squirt it down if it needs a little freshening up, and then I wipe the door down with a wet microfiber towel. I wipe the doorbell off, and then I take a broom and I kind of sweep above and around. Hi, Rui. You're welcome. And hi, Nancy. Oh, hello, Kay. Kat. That's okay. Anyway, I wipe that down, I sweep, I shake the mat, and that's about it. When I come on the inside, hi Emily, I wipe the door down, and I don't really have much of a foyer, so I don't have a walk-in closet, wouldn't that be nice? A regular closet there, I just have a closet. So I don't have a closet, but some people do, so you could also straighten out your closet. And then you can go to your dining room. Now the way I do it is, if you're an at-home fly baby, that's one day, the entryway. Then another day would be the dining room. So if you have furniture in there, you might want to take some pledge or some kind of whatever you use, lemon oil. Hi, Isam. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Yay. Oh, Nancy, I know autocorrect is my enemy. Don't worry, I know it's all right. My doctor called me Katie today, so whatever. My name is Kathy, K-A-T-H-I-E, so they never see the H. And Kat is the nickname for Kathy because Kathy's my real full name. Anyway, it's a cute little name, but I sometimes want to be called Kat. All right, where was I? Oh, see, sidetracked. So in the dining area, pick a couple things to do. Now we're already on Wednesday, so you just have Thursday and Friday left if you're an at-home fly baby. So pick 2 things to do in your dining room unless you need to declutter. And if you need to declutter, set your timer for 15 minutes, little timer, or you can set one on your, better stop that. Set one on your phone or, on the stove, whatever, just 15 minutes and declutter. If you don't remember what decluttering is, or if you're new, I would encourage you to watch the video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies. I can't link to this live video, but it's a 40-minute overview, so that would be good for you. You'll need a pen and paper because you'll need to take notes. But anyway, what was I saying? Somebody tell me what I was saying. I'm so tired. No one's going to tell me? Okay, well, I'll just remember. I'll just make something up. All right, so, oh, you did. That's Isam. You cleaned your sink the very first night. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. So I was saying, oh yeah, 15 minutes of decluttering. When you declutter, you do 3 things. You put things in and you organize things. So you've got things that you're going to throw away. Hi, oh, you're in New Zealand. Could you phonetically type your first name for me so I pronounce it correctly? Thanks. Hi, Janet. Dining room, thank you, Nancy. Okay, so in the dining room, you may want to declutter. So if you're going to declutter, you're going to do 3 things: throw away, put away, give away. Oh, Abacodel. She loves the control journal at work idea. It works. It really helped me at work. It did. And I will talk to you guys that are at Payroll Fly Babies as well tonight, so don't worry. We'll just be on here as long as we need to. What else? So, hi Linda from Michigan. I love you guys. You're so sweet. All right, so where were we? Decluttering. Give away, throw away, put away. So you want to put those things in separate containers, and immediately after doing that for 15 minutes, stop and complete the process. That is the missing link sometimes. Hi, Emily. Absolutely, you can condense zones. You can do whatever you want. You're the CEO of your home. The question was, can I condense zones tomorrow because I'm working? Absolutely. Jarita wants to know if I can give a hint on how to catch up after being down sick for several days. Absolutely. Let me finish this point and I'll get to that. I think it's a great question. Excuse my hands. All right, so, and I'm also waving this thing around because I haven't put it on anything, so. So you take those things. Hi, Kentucky, Hard Crazy K. Thank you. I do feel better. Okay. Okay, so you're going to do your put away, give away, throw away, and then, oh yeah, complete the process, which means finish what you started. You've got the throw away, put away, and give away. The first thing you want to do is take that throw away to the outside garbage. Don't put it in your inside garbage. You might fish through it. Just go put it in the big garbage can. And then the put away, find a home for the things that you need to put away. And just do each room at a time. Don't run all over the house one thing at a time. You waste so much time. And this whole Flylady system is about loving yourself and making time for yourself. This little cleaning part, is a really tiny little spot in your day if you get it done. And remember, I say to do it first, to do it fast, to make it fun, and to finish. And here we're going to finish. So we're going to finish by putting those things away, and then all the giveaway goes in the back of the car, because on Thursdays when you run your errands, you can take all those things to charity and bless someone with them. All right? Now, getting back on track after you're being sick. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any of you watching, when I got back from the mountains, I was so ill, and we just brought everything upstairs, and I put everything on the guest bed in the guest bedroom, and there it remained until this morning. And I got back on Sunday. So, Rui. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'll just call you Rui or Ruhai. I'm not quite sure. All right. I wish I could hear your voice. That would be fun. So, what I did was I let it lay and pulled out what I needed when I needed it, and made myself as presentable as possible to take calls and to do some little live videos for you guys, because I know you want to see something every day. So that's what I did. And here's what I recommend. If you're just a little bit sick, you know, you have a cold, you feel crummy, but you're not sick, you don't have fever, you're not down where you can't do anything, then I recommend that you continue with your routines, or as much of them as you can possibly manage, because number one, get your mind off yourself, and number two, it keeps your house from collapsing. But if you haven't, if you've been doing the Flylady system, it's not hard to get back on track. So today I did a load of towels. I've got 3 more loads ready to go. I put all my clothes away that were clean. I put all my makeup and skincare items back in the bathroom. And in fact, I went ahead and cleaned the medicine cabinet and rearranged it. So that worked. And came downstairs, and I just needed to fold some blankets that I've been using on the couch. And I cleaned the kitchen, not real well. I just did a regular routine kitchen clean, because you know what? If you just go through your routines, and I did all my routines, your house looks awesome. It doesn't take long. Now, I'm not cluttered because I've been doing this for many years, so I don't leave clutter around. Even though I didn't unload those things, they were in the spare bedroom on the clean, fresh bedspread in the guest room. So it wasn't like it was all over the house. There were some medicine bottles and things downstairs, but it wasn't bad. So that's my recommendation. If you've been sick, just jump right back on that horse. Hi, Australia, Fleur MP. Good to hear from you. Mate, how about that? I agree with Kat on routines for years, so when life happens, it's easier to get back on track. Just do something every day. And unfortunately, I think it said Miss something K, JK. That was you anyway. I saw it. So that's true. It is true. If you've done it and done it and done it, it's easy. And even if you haven't and you're brand new, don't ever try to catch up. You're welcome, Nancy. How do you keep motivated to keep doing the Flylady program? Well, it changed my life. And when something changes your life, you just keep motivated. Because the Flylady program, remember, it's all about you. Suzanne, you still write in your office control journal? Oh, that's great. And that reminds me, I know the teachers are getting ready to go back to work, and this week, now that I feel better, I'm going to make the teacher control journal for you. So be looking for that. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably not going to have another video again, but I will do a live. Let's see what time. Well, I can't see what time my first appointment is. It's in my phone, but I'll do it early. I'll do another live one early. So maybe 6 o'clock. I'll get up and do a quick, no, don't. Give me time to get my morning routine done. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will come on here live and do a live video for you guys. Okay. So the routines, if you're new, don't worry about it, that your house doesn't look great when you're done. It's just going to help. Just want to ask you, Kat, what is the next step now? Like, what should I do? Which video should I watch now? Because I don't know the next step. Janet, awesome for the teacher journal. That's awesome. I'll get it out for you soon. It's just the control journal layout, and then you'll have to build it yourself, but you can do it. The thing you do next is the very next thing. So when you watch my first read watch that video on 40 minutes on, yes, Rui. Okay, good. Rui. I hope that's what it is, a Ruhai. The thing you do next is the next thing. So the first thing I want you to do is watch that video for 40 minutes and take notes, how to do this system. Second thing I want you to do is to do the routines for a week or 2 or 3 or however long it takes you to do it. Because when you are doing, Andrea, you have blessed so many. I have 4 boys and I'm in nursing school. Overwhelmed by my life on most days. I know you are, but you know what? You can do this, Andrea. You can. Just baby steps. Don't expect too much out of yourself. And that brings me to an Andrea. Why did you say that, Jarita? Okay. What you want to do is to not expect too much out of yourself. I have so many fly babies, including myself when I started, who would look at that pile and say, what is wrong with you? Why can't you clean things up? And you know, we're mean to ourselves and we're not kind. And if you said that to a child, it would be rude and mean. She has me as well. Finishing the processes have been life-changing. See? That's Janet, that's Jarita again. And go, Andrea, nursing school is tough. Good luck, yes. But you've got this. You're bright and beautiful and wonderful, and you're doing Flylady. That'll help. Kat, my finger hit. Jarita. I've got Janet on here too. Jarita, you're so funny. Don't worry about it. I do it all the time. We're not worrying about that. All right. You're welcome, Andrea. Everybody, she thanks you. I guess you may be able to see the notes. That's right. What do I know? Okay. So don't be mean to yourself. Love yourself. And if nobody else loves you, y'all are so funny. If nobody else loves you, love yourself. You know, and if everybody loves you, still love yourself, because you know what? Everybody else is worried about themselves. You've got to take care of yourself before you can take care of the family. And remember that the routines, I don't remember which one of you just asked me, you know, how do you stay motivated and stay on routines? These things are gifts to yourself. Why wouldn't you stay motivated? It's a gift. When you go to bed at night and you look at your planner and you see what's up for tomorrow and you decide what time you need to get up in the morning and you make sure you're going to get 8 hours of sleep and you do your Bible study or whatever it is you do and you clean your face and brush your teeth and moisturize and put your PJs on and put your dirty clothes away in the wash and your clean clothes back where they go, not on the chair, you know, hang them up or fold them up, and you make sure you run the dishwasher and you've cleaned the kitchen right after dinner with your after dinner routine. When you get up in the morning, you are blessed. You get up and you do your morning routine and then you go into the kitchen to finish your morning routine and ta-da, it's shiny and pretty from the night before and you've had a good night's rest. And I would say a good night's rest is the #1 reason you feel better, the #1 reason. And if you're a person who has critical illness or the kind that just, what is it called when it just doesn't go away and you have it for a long time? I can't think what it's called, but I know you know what I mean. You know, if you've got that, you really need chronic illness. You really need your rest. If you have babies, you really need your rest. And like I said the other day, if you have little babies and you haven't got them sleeping through the night and they're a year old, it's time to do some sleep training. And there's loads of information on that and videos on that. You've got to get your rest. I hope that you do that before your baby's a year old. But if you've waited, it's not too late. Okay. Anybody have a question for me? Can I do zone cleaning all in one go for an hour rather than doing it every day? Absolutely, Fleur and P. For those who are payroll fly babies, sometimes they just have to do it on a Saturday because they don't have time during the week. Their workload is too heavy. All they can manage is routines. So absolutely you can do that. You are the CEO of your home, and I want you to really remember that with your children, with your spouse. This is your area. This is your forte. This is what you chose to do. If you're an at-home fly baby, this is your vocation. This is what you've chosen to do. If you're at work fly baby, a payroll fly baby, it's also your vocation plus another job. So you've got double trouble, but you can do it. I did it all my life, all my working life, and I worked until I resigned. I didn't resign. I retired at 62 years old to take care of my parents because I knew they needed a lot of care. So my sisters and I split that up, and we spent a whole week at my parents' house 24/7, which is why I think I got shingles, because my dad had an emergency on the morning I was supposed to leave to go on vacation, and I had to put him in the hospital, and it's very stressful, and I think I got overstressed. So anyway, not important. Okay, let's go to the payroll fly babies. Payroll fly babies. I hope you're using your payroll control journal, and there's a video on it, how to fly at work, and I can't link it, but you can go see it. I might be able to link it someday. Maybe I can go back and link it. I don't know. I'll try. But it's very important that you follow that. Let me show you what I have, because I work at home. Oops. And I work at my parents' house, taking care of them. This is my control journal for working, and this is what I have in it. In the morning, when I come in here, I've got, I'll try to show it to you. Hang on. It's just paper, but can you see that, or is it backwards? It's my routines, the things I do in here, daily, weekly, and my zones. So that's what I did. And then on the following pages, I've got some projects I want to do, the teacher control journal. And so now I'm going to finally be able to do that. I just got off vacation too, by the way. And then I have a list of all the videos I want to make for you guys. So that's my at work thing. And so the number one thing I do is bring something in here to drink, some coffee and water usually. My desk is cleared off. I pull that book out and I look at it, and it says, all the little technicalities of the job that I do. And so I do the dailies first, and then I look at the day of the week, like today was Wednesday, and I had calls from 9:30 to 11, and then from 11:30 to 1, normally. But because I went on vacation, I had to squeeze in all last week's people the week before, and some on these weeks on my time, because today is usually a half day for me, but I took them all day. And then the zone, week 1, which is what we're doing, that's going to be the floor of my office. That's what I've decided to do. So week 1 is the floor, week 2 is the desk, week 3 is the closet, week 4 is the furniture, and week 5 is the window and the fan, to clean those in here. So that's what I do. And then I have projects. I have series, control journals, and specials. So people have asked me for different things, and for a series, somebody has asked me to do routines for children, and I will certainly do that. But just as a quick reminder, I'll give you a little synopsis. In the morning routine for children is to get up, make their bed, brush their teeth, wash their face, put their clothes on, hang their towel up if they had a towel, put their dirty clothes in the hamper or the basket, go to the kitchen, and eat breakfast every day. Oh, get dressed. Yeah, get dressed. Yeah, that's what you do. That would be a great series. It would. I think so too. And I love your ideas. You're welcome. Isam Manchanda. You're welcome. Gosh, I used to be really good with names. I was in the call center my whole life. That was my type of work that I did. I worked for an HRIS outsourced services and ran a group of people who took incoming calls. And so I was always proud that I could do that and say every name, but I guess I'm rusty. I apologize. Okay. Any more questions or comments? We're going on 20 minutes. It's getting a little long. I hope that I helped. Oh, I'll just remind the payroll people. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I'll talk about it again in the morning, but make sure you follow your routines. If you haven't already set one up for yourself, make sure you do that and watch that video. You'll need some time to watch it. It's not 40 minutes. I think it's only 20 minutes. But set your routines up, and it takes time to set those up. You don't just slap them on a piece of paper and be done. You build on it and say, oh, I need to do this, and I need to do that, and I need to do the other. So you build on it. And then when you, you're welcome, Fleur. You get this thing going for yourself. Once you've got it built, it's organic, you know, it's still going to come and go. You're welcome, Jarita. Aw, you are beautiful too. So you build on that, and then when you start really implementing that control journal, like, you are not talking to everybody. You're welcome, Jerry, in Linda's place. You're not spending time chatting until it's time to be working. You're getting at your desk a little bit early. You know how I tell you to get up early before your children to get your morning routine done if you have children? It gives you a sense of control. Same thing at work. If you get to your desk before everyone else, or you know, before you're supposed to be there, and you set it up and you look at what's coming up for the day, and you look at your routines that you're going to do in your office, you can go ahead and start deleting some email, or you may have new email you need to read, and it may have something that's pertinent to the day. So it's a good idea to get there. You'll hit the ground running and you'll feel better. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is, okay, sorry about that. Oops, sorry guys, a note came up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you're right, Mrs. JK. You're right. Get up before your husband on the weekend. You'll have a little bit more control. Well, you know what? You feel more cared for because you've gotten up and you've done your routines. And then when they get up, you're not left out. You've been taken care of. Because who's going to take care of you if you don't take care of you? I mean, when you're sick, somebody might take care of you. My husband is really good about that, but some aren't, and it's just not their thing. So always take care of yourself, always. And when you do this work at the office or at home, get it done quick so you can have time for yourself and time for your family. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, any more questions, last minute comments? I'm going to give you just a minute. Looks good. Looks like everybody's good. Okay. Well, I'll give you a couple more minutes. Maybe you're typing. There we go. Bella Angel. She likes watching me live stream. Yeah, the routines do save you. You're 100% right. I'm sorry this lighting is bad. It's dark outside, but have a fantastic evening. I look forward to talking to you in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do another live chat, and then we'll be back on regular programs where you get your specific videos every day. All right. Remember, you are beautiful. Thanks, Stephanie Rollins. Bye.